And welcome back to another day inside the brain of Monsoon Wolf, where you will never hear a swear word and the violence will be kept to a minimum. And as always, today's video is going to be the best one ever made. If you do like this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button for more content similar to this. And today we are playing in Colony Survival. This is our second episode. And I failed to mention in the first one that this is an early access game. So there is going to be a little bit that they're going to change and adjust over time. But in my mind and in my vision, this is a fully playable game. The only reason I think it's in early access is the developers aren't happy with a few characteristics of the game. They want to change it a bit. But with that being said, I love this game. This game is a lot of fun. Bread production is complete. In the first episode, we got water gathering. Now we have bread production. We have berry farms for days over here. We have a tree farm. Down there, we have our mining area. And we have our two slingers that are taking their positions to start the night. So the question is, what do we want to have research tomorrow? I need wheat. My wheat farms, where they are. Barley farming, bronze anvil. Let's start with flax. I think in order to get to wheat, we have to start with flax. Berry and copper nails, that's easy enough to get. So starting tomorrow, our scientist is going to start researching that. Through the night, though, there's not a whole lot that can be done. Let's just make sure that our colony stays safe. And I think tomorrow we should finish up flax farming. And then I am going to build a residence for our colonists to sleep so that they can stay safer. So I will catch you tomorrow once these two idiots over here keep me protected through the night from the ferocious, vicious zombies. Oh, I didn't even notice. We have a wheat farmer. We have the ability to farm wheat. I repeat, we can farm wheat. Let's throw a row of wheat right here. And I would imagine 100 is as big as we can go with it. We go here. Now we have a wheat farm. I actually get 2 of them going. Because bread is going to be the way that we feed our village for quite a while. And I know bread's going to take a lot of wheat. Which means we have one extra bed that needs to be crafted. Or let's throw this guy right here. And let's hire to fill all jobs. Alright, so now we got 2 wheat farmers that are going to turn all of this into one giant wheat field. That's good. That's really good. Now I need to figure out how to make bread. Because wheat is one part. Now we need bread. So, I'm guessing a grindstone is what's going to turn the wheat into flour. Set that there. And then how do we cook it? Is it probably in an oven or a furnace? Craft bronze ingot and bricks. Ugh. Something else we need to research? I don't know how to make wheat into bread. Gotta be in here. Bread crate, bronze axe, workbench, grindstone. Maybe it's crafted in the workbench. An oven. Uses firewood to fuel, bake flour into bread. Yeah, buddy. Make that high priority so tomorrow we can have an oven placed. This just means we're going to need to have multiple villagers. Probably got 2 wheat farmers. That's all taken care of. We have a grinder that we need another bed and a villager for the grinder. And then the oven that we're going to place here is going to need another bed and villager. So we need 2 more beds. 2 of those. Yep. Got them set. 1 and 2. And I'm not going to hire this guy just yet because growing this wheat will likely take 2 or 3 days. Maybe just 1. I don't know. Well, tomorrow we're going to get an oven. And we'll see how long it's going to take for our wheat to grow. So we have wheat growing. Thank you, Mr. Farmer, for diligently working in this colony. You are recognized. And he turns away and Shaman runs. So that's all well and good. We have water gathering. Check this out over here. Look at me go. Oh, yeah. So we can gather a bunch of water here. Food, I think? Water gathering, yes. Let's just set you up right there. And we have the crate, so they don't have to walk very far at all. Now, science. You are not doing anything. You are eating food and not helping at all. Flax farming. What does that unlock? Beekeeping. Bronze anvil. Increases the safe radius created by 40 blocks. We need 50 columns. We are not even going to touch that right now. Bronze anvil, which can process bronze. I don't think we need that right now. Unlocks the barley farm, which is used to feed livestock. I have no interest in livestock right at this moment, but bowstring and beeswax. The tailor shop. I'd imagine the tailor shop brings happiness. Let's go plant some flax farms. Let's start researching science just because we don't have any flax. Don't want to bring in any more colonists just yet. Not until we get a batch of wheat going. Oh, did you craft up the furnace? Yes, the oven. Excuse me. I don't want that. Crud. I have 3 of them. Shoot. Stone bricks, copper. So I think now that he has crafted 1 of them, I can craft them myself now. I don't need 3, but a little bit of whoopsie doodle, and we have 3. Let's drop that oven there. Once we get our first harvest of wheat, we are going to throw down a... Uh-oh. You're missing a brick. An oven? Would that be made in the oven? That would be made in the furnace. We have the ability to have a furnace, but we don't have the tin. Shoot. We need a guy mining tin now. Miner. Get you mining tin. So now we need 4 villagers, 4 colonists. We need 4 colonists. I don't think I have the food. Disoriented. I don't think I have the food to keep them alive. So now I'm going to wait on the wheat. So I know you guys hate to just sit here and not have anything happen. So I'm going to cut until the wheat has been grown and harvested. I don't know what I've done, but zombies are getting in. Think they're coming from over here? Oh. Silly, silly me. That would make perfect sense. It's like, why are there 2 zombies that have come in here? So, all I need to do is just block that up. Alright, so now they can't get in. What's this? Things look different around our central banner? Why could that be? Where did our beds go? What happened to all of our workstations? Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me show you. Let's put some lighting up here, though. I've got these beds packed in. And this is actually, in my opinion, it's pretty dang efficient. You can run in here. You can access all the beds that you need. It's going to be super densely populated, but I really don't care. They've got a place to sleep. I've moved all of my tables over here. I might need to move all of the 4 of these over one more. I don't think two colonists can stand in one spot. We're gonna do that right now. Now everybody can get to where they need to be. I'm gonna move. Shoot, sorry. Crate goes right there, and workbench goes there. But before we get our wheat finished, we have a nighttime slinger and a daytime slinger. I'm going to walk you through all of the open positions that once wheat starts getting produced, I'm going to hire them in or bring them in. We got 2 more slingers, one of which is a daytime slinger. Over here, I'm going to start growing flax for the sole purpose of getting my candles online, because I need flax in order to research beeswax. This is another berry farm. That's it for up top, but down below, I think I've added 1, 2. I think there's 2. I don't think you've seen the tin. So I've got a copper section and a tin section that I want to start mining. Oh, that scared the living daylights out of me. I didn't realize it was daytime. I thought I was going to get attacked by a zombie. And there they go. They're starting to harvest the wheat. This is it. Things are progressing quite nicely. I think this means it is full of water. It says water bucket. I think it means it has water in it currently, which will allow these guys. Oh, they are crafting up their bread. And our calories has gone back up to 161,000 in our inventory. So that was my concern, was running out of bread, and we still might. In fact, you know what? I'm going to put in another wheat farm. That's going to be our slowest part of all of this. We are out of wheat already. Holy crap. Holy cow. Another wheat farm. In fact, I'm probably going to add 2 more wheat farms. So 1. You going to interfere? You are. So let's just grab another wheat farm here. At 10. Oh man, it's perfect. And if it's worth doing once, it's worth doing again, right? Let's add 3 more wheat farms. We need more beds to accomplish that. And we need more copper nails. We've got lots of copper. We're just going to do a lot of this on our own right now. What are we missing? Are we missing more copper nails? We are. Just craft up 50 of them bad boys. And let's make sure, let's see if we can fill our entire base level full of beds. It's looking like we won't be able to. We need 2. We need 4 more beds. We're going to do it. Just because we can. Not that we need them immediately, but now we've got our base level finished. So let's take a look. What are they missing? They're missing wheat, which is why we're bringing in more wheat farmers. They're missing flour because we're out of wheat. Get rid of one of these grinders and one of these ovens, which means that they are going to now become wheat farmers, leaving us with only needing 1 more. Oh shoot, these guys need a crate over here too. Mr. Flax Farmer, I don't want you to have to run back and forth too very far. That's a bad spot. Dumb, don't do that. Let's throw you right there. That will likely be moved. Good job. Way to show up for work and plant 1 single piece of wheat. And we need a furnace too. Thought I had one. Ooh, okay. Well, let's craft a furnace right now and set that down right there. Now, tomorrow morning, we are going to hire 2 more colonists. And we're making good progress. We're back up to 200,000 calories. Now, we are at a deficit because we're not growing enough wheat. At least we weren't. I think now we might be able to keep up. Oh well. Well, I'll catch you when this wheat is fully grown again. Flax is growing good too. But the wheat is the big one that's the big hang up. And I don't think I can plant it myself. Do I have any wheat seeds? I wonder if I could take wheat if it was fully grown. Which this isn't, obviously. I'm not going to get any wheat. And plant it myself. I might have to do that. Oh well. Well, we'll see when this wheat is fully grown. It's all like, hey, good job mining, miners. And now we recruit to fill all jobs. I believe one of them is a farmer. I don't know what the other one is. Whatever it is, we've got him. So I am working on building the 2nd level of beds. Just because I want to, not because I need to. I'm going down and getting my own stone to build out up here. So this will be good. Be really good. Look at this colony. It is thriving in everywhere except for one area, the happiness. Up here we are at -5 happiness. And I do not have the food to give them anymore until all this wheat field is harvested. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 wheat fields that are just waiting to be harvested. And once they are, then they're going to start pumping out bread. And then we can feed them more and make them more happy. But until then, we wait. We're doing it. We have started our 2nd harvest of wheat. Which means we have 10 there. We are working on flour with this guy. And as soon as he completes flour, then we can start baking bread there. So I'm going to let that run. I don't think I need to adjust anything. Can I make a beekeeper? Have I researched that yet? I don't know if I have. We have completed water pump. Did we? We've completed beekeeping. Do I just lay it down? Is there food? Beekeeping. Oh yeah. If I come here to 32. What if we just set up 2 things of beekeeping? That should be sufficient. Wait, you completed something else? Banner radius 1. I don't want to complete that. Okay. So, wait, why would that say that's completed? That's dumb. Planks, flax, copper tools. We have enough for the tailor. Barley farming, we have enough for that as well. Olive farming, raw beeswax. Let's just do barley farming and tailoring. See what that does. And so I very shortly will have a 3rd level, and then I'm not going to build anything else because that's going to be a lot of housing for our guys. I think it's be 120 once I complete that 3rd level. And I'm not anywhere near needing that, but I will never have to come back probably another 4 or 5 episodes until we fill this whole thing up. Now, I've got beekeeping. I put them over there, but I never recruited my guys. We've got 2 beekeepers there. We've got 1 day slinger. That coloring throws me off every time. Our berry farm is doing good. Our wheat farmers are doing good. And so I just gonna sit here and keep building out. I will show you what I've done and why I've done it. Down here underground, I am clearing out this space, and I'm thinking, I don't know if I need another height up, but I can start putting my farms down below here as well. And I need this right here. This gives me the stone brick. I need that in order to craft my housing. So, killing two birds with one stone. Oh man, the puns are on point. Yes. We've got a lot of flour. We're out of bread though. We do need another oven. Let's set the oven there. Complete tailoring. And pick up the science block. And now you come over and cook bread. Oh, but we are out of firewood. Can I make this myself? I don't think I can. It needs to be made in the workbench. So let's up firewood to 90. Well, shoot. That really stinks. We've got a ton of flour, but we just don't have the firewood to cook it. I didn't realize that. I also need to look at making candles. How do you make a candle? Happiness. Candle. Made in beehive. We have 0 candles in the stockpile. I figured out we need to research something else in science. We have happiness, candles. So we've got a happiness problem. I want to craft candles for these guys, which means I need to craft a tailor shop. And let's set a tailor shop there. And I need linen. I need 10 linen to research candles. So let's recruit to fill that job. Also, we are getting our total calories in the top right. That is starting to climb, which means we are keeping up with bread. We're down to almost no wheat, almost no flour. Water, I'm not worried about. That's keeping up. But we have 100 bread again. That is going to keep us fed for a while. Candles, candles, candles complete. So, now these yahoos over here, yep, they're going to start crafting candles. Which means over here, we can start putting in candles. We'll see how that affects our happiness. Any candles yet? I don't think so. We can start science here too. We'll keep our scientists right now. We don't have any barley farms, unfortunately. But we're not going to do that just yet. We need to get a handle on what we have and not grow too fast. Look at that. That is a thing of beauty. Also, I have more stone. My favorite. I can probably build out, not quite all of it, but most of it. We have the ability to... Let's grab these beds and I'll just show you. I didn't need to do that. Look at that. Oh. Now they can walk around these beds and get to where they need to be, which means I'll probably need to move all of these guys out 2 or 3 spots, but I think it's worth it. We are running low on logs and planks. So I'm going to get you going. Now we have another forester, which we can recruit for him. I believe the only thing that we have researched but are not utilizing is the barley, which I'm okay with because I'm not going to be growing any animals. And I think barley is used as animal feed. I'll probably get rid of this tailor right now. No, forget it. We're going to do it. Let's get rid of the tailor. And put in another wheat farm, actually. I think we need more wheat farmers. Throw this bad boy in right here. And we are at 100. And the tailor is now going to come over and become a wheat farmer. And let's put in another wheat farm. 88, 96. That's as big as we're going to get. So let's move the crate right there. Go to the wheat farmer and bring you out to here. It's getting a little choppy and I don't like it. I think it's what has to be done. I'm not going to move the flax farm. I'm not going to move any of this. So we're just going to have to let it run how it is. I think we've got a really good handle on this. Our total calories in the top right, you can see it's at 300,000. That's right, you have to jump this first one. Actually, with this extra layer out here, let's set up that. Take a look out over our kingdom here. So we're doing good. We got beehives, we got berries, we have a ton of wheat, and it's still not enough. I might need to just mine out the second layer and make an entire section as wheat farm underground where I'm digging out. I might just have to dig all of this out and make a giant wheat farm down here. And that's going to take an eternity. Especially since I only have 300 dirt. That's going to go fast because I have to set down a layer of dirt across this whole section here. A few things to consider. It's looking like we are getting the tougher zombies. We've got green shirts here. Those look blue, but I'm pretty sure they're gray. We got green shirts, we've got gray shirts. Those are the only two I know about. I hope they don't get much stronger. But if they do, that's alright, because we will get stronger guards as well. So I caved. I'm putting in olive farms. I've got 2 medium-sized olive farms here. And I put in another wheat farm over there. Let's get these idiots in here. Come on. Yay, my favorite. Hiring new people when I can barely support my own that I already have. Woohoo. I'm also building up our skyscraper. Actually turning out quite nicely. Base layer is completely filled out. Today I'm going to move those guys out. Ooh, yeah, that's happening. Take this. Second level is totally and completely done. Actually, just make a standard at the end of each row as a torch. And then this layer needs me to bring out, I believe, to here. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Episode 2, quick recap time! Dayslinger, check. 5 stories of sleeping quarters, check. Forest number 2, check. Berries are old news. This forestry's old news. We have a ton of wheat farm. We have beehives. We have olive farms. We have flax. And then, if we run over here, we're going to move these tables out further next episode. We'll move them somewhere. But then we go down below, and we are starting a huge underground farm right here. we're probably going to have a giant wheat farm down here. That's going to be it for today's episode. We will finish up down below, polish off this up top, and fill in this wall so it looks purty in the next episode. And then continue the research and increase our colonist amount, our colonist count.